All right, Building in Public, episode 2. We ended the last episode with finishing the pre-question page, sessions/pre-page in the sessions flow of the Mary app. The Mary app is a cannabis tracking and insights app, and the pages that we're working on right now are allowing a user in the sessions flow to answer questions about their session. A session is like smoking some weed, and you'll this page is looking good here. So let's go to sessions pre, and I'll show you here. So this is V0 Vercel chatbot V0. It's what we're using to do front-end development, design, and coding. We needed a designer programmer. We couldn't afford one, couldn't find one. Well, didn't really even look that hard. But now with V0, I can do it myself. So in the sessions, a user will add an item, and then that item, based on that, they'll say, like, how are you consuming? How much are you consuming? What's your reason for use? Who are you with? Where are you? Then they'll begin the session. That will send them to this new page we're working on called Sessions Post. And Sessions Post will have let's move us up here. I don't know where I like that. How do I make this thing shrink? Well, I guess it's got to be there. It's not that bad in a way. All right. So then it sends them to session post, where they have the item that was added, as well as a timer that started. They can add another item, which would send them back to another page, but for now we're just pretending. And then they would answer the questions about what their effects, describe the aroma, what's the overall potency, and it actually works. How do you rate this session? Very nice, very nice. Any additional thoughts? Test. Fantastic. Is this page really done that quick? Last episode we said maybe we could do it in 10 minutes before I had to go sign off for the night, and it looks like that could have potentially happened, but we saved it for this episode. So now that we have pre and post complete, now we need to make a new page. So now we need to make a new page called Sessions Cancel. This page will alert the user that if they will ask the user if they are sure that they want to cancel their session. And then I'm going to hop over here into, let's bring you down here. So now we're going to pop into where we do our wireframing, which is Excalidraw. And on Excalidraw, you can see that if they cancel on pre or post, it sends them to cancel confirm. Are you sure you want to cancel your session? Cancel session, no go back. Okay, I don't even think we're going to need to show it this UI, because it should be able to do it since it's such like a simple thing. So let's hop back over here, and Now we need to make a new page called session cancel. This page will ask the user if they're sure that they want to cancel their session. With a primary button. That's what this is called. Primary button. And then this is called a tertiary button. So you'd have like a primary button, and then you could potentially have like a secondary button, and then the tertiary button are the ones that don't have like the box around it. So now we need to make a new page called session cancel. This page will ask the user if they're sure that they want to cancel their session with a primary button. Cancel. What did we call it? Cancel session. And a tertiary button. No. Go back. Okay, let's see what it comes up with. You know what I can do though is I can put music on my phone. Okay. Got some music going. Alright, so this new page includes a confirmation. Let's just see. So if you want to go to a page that you just created, or like any page on your app, then you can just go to cancel, sessions cancel. You just look here what it says if you're curious how to get to that page. Maybe you can click on the page and it goes to it, but I haven't tried that yet. Cancel session. Are you sure you want to cancel your current session? Canceling your session will discard all current progress. This action can't be undone. Alright, what did we have it say? Even better. Okay, so that opens up the code, but if you want to open it up in here, then you can just go. Okay. So that page is done. So great. Now we need to make a page called the question is, that shouldn't really be a page. It should be more like a modal. So even though that looks good, we're actually going to scrap it, restore from here, which is going to actually like get rid of all that work. Wait for it to load. All right. All right. So now we are going to make instead of a new page, a pop-up. Called session cancel. This pop-up will ask a user if they want to cancel their session with a primary button, cancel, and this will display on both sessions /pre and sessions /post when the user hits cancel. So just to be clear, we have our sessions pre, so when they click the cancel button, it should work. Maybe we should call it like Mary app dev sessions. Yes. Dev sessions in public. Amazing. Create a usable cancel session pop-up component that can be used in pre-post session post pages. Then I'll update both pages. Okay, so we generated the pop-up. So here you can see before we were like kind of like only doing one action. V0 was only taking one action at a time, but now we just kind of stretched it a little bit and we asked it to do three things. We asked it to generate a pop-up. We asked it to modify the sessions pre-page for that cancel button to actually go to the pop-up and modify the sessions post page. So now these changes will add the cancel button pop-up to both the pre-sessions and post-sessions pages. When the user clicks cancel button, the pop-up will appear asking for a confirmation. If the user confirms, redirected to the main sessions page. If they choose to go back, the pop-up will close and they'll remain on the current page. The pop-up is designed to be responsive. Okay, so let's see if it works first on sessions /pre. Shout out No Diploma. And yes, I am wearing the same outfit that I was wearing last night. I just woke up, had a meeting with the guys, and threw on a hoodie that I was wearing last night. Okay, let's see. Cancel. Are you sure you want to cancel your session? This action can't be undone. No, go back. Sick. Let's see if it works on post. Next, we need to make let's see, cancel. Great. Okay, so now, great. Now we need to make a page called sessions/card. This page will display a card that will display the results based on the answers from session pre and session post. That will display the combined results based on the answers from session pre. The items added to added items and selected chips based on the answers from sessions. This card will be the same size as the card used on the same size as the your week in review card. Okay, so let me give you some context on what we are doing here. So currently on the app, a user can so currently this is like the user's homepage when they're logged into the app, right? What we're working on is we're actually working on the page that comes after this. So once they add a strain, we'll have our sessions pre and our sessions post that comes before this session complete. But now what we need to do is we need to create the card that will come here and be displayed after the user completes a session. So in order to do that, I'm creating a page with that card, and then I'm going to take that card and apply it to this page. But right now, we need to make the card be like this session's, like the review. Should be the same size and style as the Your Week in Review card with the function to click and see the other side of the card with a more detailed view. So just like how this card has this, and then it shows a more detailed view, we want to do the same thing. So hopefully it's going to have enough context to understand what it is that we want that to do. So let's give it a chance and pray that it does really well and it takes minimal prompting to get it exactly how we want it. We're not worrying about any logic of connecting these pages yet. We're just worrying about actually building the pages in order to then connect them later on. And that's when I'm going to ask Nick if he wants me to connect the flow, or if that's something that he wants to do like later on in Cursor. Okay, I'll create a new page called Sessions Card that display combined view of the sessions information from both pre-sessions and post-sessions page. The card will be styled similar to the Week in Review card and will have a flip functionality to show more details. Yes! Let's see. I love when it rewrites my prompt even better than I wrote it. So you see, here's my prompt, and here's its prompt. Generated app session card style CSS. Okay. Let's see. All right, so we got an error, component cannot be found. Please make sure it's a default export. So all we got to do is click this, fix with Z0, and it will know what that means, because I do not know what that means. I mean, I assume that it like created that component on the page. So hopefully it will fix it. No idea what it's talking about. Okay, the error is likely to do this modification should resolve the component can be found. The component is now correctly exported as default export with the name page, which is expected naming convention for the Next.js page components. Okay, so sessions card. All right. I don't think that the camera's shaking as much now either, because the table shakes a little bit, but I don't see the card on the page. Okay, so it looks like all we did was created the page. Let's see what happened. Looks like we asked it to do too much. That's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, because that actually does look cool. All right, so essentially what we're trying to do is build out this. So here you can see on my wireframes, we have, let's see, where will you see it? Okay, so we have a session card that will display the information based on a user's session right here. And then if it expands, it's supposed to show like this. But let's see what V0 came up with. Fucking so good, bro. Fucking cool shit. Fucking cool. Fucking cool. Fucking cool. So this is a perfect example, guys, of how the wireframe can be a great starting point. Basically the app looks almost just like what I designed here. However, things change. Like this display compared to this new display. Fucking perfect. Fucking perfect. Just like Nick likes it with the save button. Alright, let's fucking deploy this shit. So, just to summarize, what we just did there is we created the sessions pre, the sessions post, the cancel pop-up, and the session card that will display all the results based on those answers. The only thing that we're missing is how many XP that they gained to the front of the card. Yep. So now we're deploying this on Vercel. That's going to allow us to have like a live link that we can go to, share with anybody on the team, share with anybody that we want to get feedback from. One of the most important things is to ship and share, ship and share, ship and share. Because once you get feedback, you're out of your echo chamber and you can actually build shit that people want, not just shit that you want. Okay, so we've deployed this. We'll go here, and just to give a summary of what we've done, we created the /sessions/pre. So we have the sessions pre page. We have sessions/post with the post page. And then we have sessions/card with the card page. Beautiful. All right. That sums it up. Marry app. Ask questions, track your sessions, learn from your insights. We're building in public. Right here with the Mary app dev sessions. Is that what we decided we want to call this? So we got dev sessions, building in public, episode 2. Like and subscribe.